Hi, I just finished these journals yesterday and I wanted to do a flip through. They are going to go up on my Etsy shop. They're basically the same. Usually when I make journals, I make 2 at a time just because it's easier for me to do that. And there are some subtle differences, like a quote might be a little different, or if I have a pocket on this one up in the top corner, this one might be in the bottom corner, but basically they're the same. So I'm going to go ahead and move one aside and then I'll show you the journal. So basically it's, let me get a ruler. It is like 5 by about 7 1/4. It's material covered with sari silk to tie it. It's got 4 signatures. I don't know if you can see the strings. And then there's a graphic on the front and a prima flower here. I try to keep my journals simple. I don't like a lot of tchotchkes on them because I feel like the purpose of the journal is to write or journal your your mementos or whatever. So I don't put a lot of stuff on them because I don't want, when you have it open, it's hard to write if you've got a lot of stuff on it. So my journals are fairly simple. So the sari ribbon does wrap a few times around, so it leaves room for expansion. And I've got it grommeted. I've got the little tiny grommets front and back to hold it in. See if I can get this out of the way and keep you in camera here. So when you open it up, get this out of the way. So when you open it up, the inside is covered with paper. Although this is fabric on the outside, this is paper here on the inside. And here's a pocket with a journaling card. And this is artwork that I did originally with just a tab from the fabric that I used for the cover, excuse me. I leave a lot of blank journaling space. Got an envelope with some blank paper in it. This is a graph paper with lace sewn on. And this is a flip out. So there's a lot of journaling space here. This is a Rita Donnelly flip right here so you can journal. And this paper is light enough where you can journal. I journal all over everything. And then this is just some blank paper for journaling. A tag with some homemade papers. This is a collage tag. I tried to collage a lot of the things out of the leftover pieces of paper so that it would all match. So a journaling card. This is an embossed belly band that goes sideways, and just a little cluster that I made. And this right here is, again, is a flip for journaling, blank card. I got these graphics and some of the graphics in here from digitals that I downloaded. Either they were free or I did pay for some. So I will link them below in the description. So this is just a belly band here that I sewed, some blank paper, and then this is just a little blank card. Lots of space for journaling, a little cluster. This is just a fold out for journaling, or you could, keep something in there. Again, this paper is lined with the lace. And this is a pocket here with blank paper for writing. Again, you can journal on any of this. This is a flip up for journaling. It says something different. This is just a corner pocket, and we've got some journaling cards here. My corner pocket, and a journaling card says kind. This is an envelope pocket, so it's got a lot of stuff. So when I created this, there's 3 tuck areas. The very back, let me see if I can hold it up so that you can see, maybe here. The very back is where the envelope connects, then the inside of the envelope, and then the very front, I sealed this off, this edge right here, and this is just a skinny tag that goes down in there that will show through the window. You see, I want to make sure I put these back in right. This is the one that goes, I just put in the envelope, and this one goes behind the whole thing in the back. So that's kind of neat. It's got 3 tuck spots there. I just stenciled here. This is another flip with a tag, just a journaling card with stenciling here on the paper, journaling card. And this is a corner pocket with blank paper and a library card to be journaled on. Excuse me. And then this is a side pocket here, a side tuck or whatever. And this is homemade paper with a little cluster embellished on it. And here I stamped here, and it's a fold out. And this says, it's better, let me see if you can see, it's better to take a risk than miss a moment of magic. And then this is a belly band. And this is cool. I saved a cluster of my thread and just put that on there. This says, open your mind and you can find a way. And again, blank paper and a tag. And this I just stamped a butterfly and that for journaling. Again, I left a lot of space for writing. And here's a blank card for writing. And here's a cluster. And in every journal that I make, I include a miniature size piece of my own artwork. I started making art, well, I loved art when I was a child, but it was kind of squashed. At the time that I was raised, women were going to grow up and either be housewives or secretaries. And so being an artist wasn't an option. And so I kind of squashed that, but was always very creative and crafty. But in 2014, I saw a piece of mixed media art, and I ordered a print of an artist that even today that I still love, Kelly Ray Roberts, and I ordered a print for my sister as a gift. And I was just obsessed with her and followed her and started creating art, and she told us that that everybody is an artist and everything is acceptable, and now with mixed media you really had opportunities. So I started creating art back in 2014, so I haven't created on a regular basis for only just 6 years. But this is a print, a small miniature print of an angel that I created back in 2014. And then this is just a little paper clip that I made in a fold-out paper, just for journaling. And this was made out of an envelope that I folded up, and you probably recognize the flap. And these are journaling cards. And then there's a tuck right here, a card for journaling. Again, more homemade paper. And this is just a blank paper, and then this is just a fold-down blank to journal on that I folded up to make it look like an envelope. And this is kind of cool, I thought. This is a belly band, and there's just a tag. But this is actually a picture of me and my sister. And I was 3 in that picture. I don't know. I don't know if I want to tell you the year, but it was way back, over 50 years ago. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then this is just a card that I made, and I put some homemade paper. This is an embossed butterfly, so it's shiny black. I don't know if you can see how shiny that is in the camera, but it's really pretty. And then this is just a card for journaling. Some empty, here's a pocket with just a blank paper for journaling. And a tag and a belly band. And this is a side pocket. Like I said, I leave a lot of space for journaling because I feel like that's what it's for. This is a top corner pocket with a card. More journaling space. And this is another one I created, these Polaroids. I'm trying to think, I think I Googled it, what size they were and stuff, and created that. Just a ticket. Again, this was a download. Might have been from Artie Mays, I'm not sure. And this is a paper clip, an embellished paper clip that I made. And then this is just a pad of paper. This paper here is from an old Franklin planner, and I think the date on it said 92. So it's pretty old. And I just made it so it tucks up in there. And I embossed this cardstock and then used a little bit of distress ink on it. And this is just a journaling space with a flip. Corner pocket that I rounded, and again, like I said, I tried to collage a lot of the papers from that I used the majority of the papers so they would all match. And this is a blank card. This again is an envelope piece. So this one has a little place for a tuck. I made this little tuck, and then again another little paper pad in there. It goes right behind it. And then got a journaling card on here, and then paper with some lace. And then this is just a gathered paper that I used to embellish the page, and that's the end. These books I love doing. The last ones I did I think were pink, and though I love blue, it's usually not what I gravitate towards, but I saw this picture, this graphic, and I wanted to use it. So I had some kind of aqua colored paper and thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and make journals that color. So like I said, these will go on my Etsy shop once I get the video posted, and they'll be up for sale. So I hope you liked it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. If you get a chance to subscribe to my channel, if you hit the bell, you'll get notifications when I post a new video. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.